Hi everyone, thank you for joining me on Dish With Me, Heather D. And today I'm going to show you my meat haul. This is my meat haul. My kids are still fairly small, but it's getting closer to winter. And I need to make sure my freezers are well stocked. So you can see I got me some smelt. My daughter is a smelt head. She loves smelt. So I had to make sure I get at least, 2 small bags. Got me some perch. I also have a half a bag of perch that I did work on about a week ago. Got me some beef hot links and some turkey hot links. I got some good old, I think this is ground beef. Yes, got 5 pounds of ground beef. Got me some smoked turkey necks, and then I got me some turkey wings here. They are both about 5 pounds each. Then I got me 10 pounds of chicken wings here. Got me big old slab, 5 pounds of beef ribs, and of course I bought me some sausages. These sausages will be used in different Italian dishes or whatever, but yes, had to get this. So you will see how I get all my stuff properly proportioned in this video, and more family size portions, and put them in my freezer bags and get these all frozen and saved up for the winter months. So let's get started. Okay, so you saw all the meat that I purchased for my meat haul. And these are meat products that is going to be placed in my freezer and is going to be saved for throughout some of the months that are coming up, especially as it get colder. I won't have to go to the store as often to buy my meat. So I'm going to show you are some of the steps that I do in preparing my meats to go into my freezer. Now, this is what I have. I have my food saver bags. These are my gallon size. And then I also have some of the 1 quart sizes, because for smaller portions, of course, I'm going to place them in here, and the bigger portions will go in here. And then over here, I have 10 pounds of my chicken wings. And then I also have about 5 pounds of turkey wings. That's what I believe they have on here. And they cut them for me at my meat market. And I have my bowls here. Now, I wash all my meat in my sink, but I never put my meat directly in my sink. I usually like to have a big pot and a large bowl. This would be my cleaning pot, and these are my cleaning products that I use: lemon juice and salt. These two are perfect ingredients that I use for cleaning my poultry and for my beef products. So I'm going to start with my poultry, and after I do my poultry, then I'll sanitize everything up, wash out my pot and my bowl here, and then I will get to my beef products. So let's get this started. Okay, so these are my chicken wings that have been cut up into pieces. I'm going to dump them inside of my pot here. All of this will go inside of the garbage bag. And I put a little cold water, of course. And dump this in the garbage. And I get my lemon juice together, because this is going to help get a lot of that fat and slime off, and as well as salt. You just want to dump it all in there using cool or cold water. You don't want to use any warm water. And I just kind of let these move around. You can get a little closer so you can see. All my chicken parts. And I just kind of rub them. Try to make sure I get some under the skin. They're a little bit on the frozen side. But if I can get up under the skin, that's what I do. And that's what I'm going to do with all the pieces of chicken. Of these turkey parts, I mean. I keep calling chicken. Turkey parts, they all poultry. And with me putting these, like I said, in my pot here, they'll be easier for me to clean. So I'll be right back. Alright, as you can see, this is the dirty water that my turkey wings were in. And this is the finished product. I double rinsed these. So now I'm going to place these to the side. Clean this pot out to get started on my chicken wings. And it's going to be the same process. Okay, right here I have my 10 pounds of chicken wings. And these are small chicken wings. I did not want those big old jumbo turkey looking size chicken wings. These are easier. And I have my kitchen chicken shears. See how looking pretty and small these are? I'm going to cut these with my chicken shears. Right there in that split. And pop them right in there. Some of these I will leave whole. But most of these are going to get split in half. Once I cut these all up. And well, once I cut up what I plan to cut, then we're going to repeat the process by doing the whole salt and lemon water. And they will get washed in here, and the clean ones will get placed over there. So, we'll be right back. Alright, so you can see I got all my chicken cut. Well, at least most of them. I cut mainly the pieces of the wings that were a little bit bigger than the regular. Now I'm going to follow suit by using my lemon juice. Right here. Just going to pour it. I use probably about a cup of lemon juice. Or close to a cup. And then my salt. That salt and that lemon really pulls that slime and the little mucus that builds up under the skin of the chicken. Really pulls it off. I'm going to go ahead and do the same technique that I did with my turkey wings. Wash them inside this pot. Place the clean ones in here. And I know I probably won't have enough space to do all of these, so I probably will have to get another bowl, but we're going to see what happens. And see, little feathers are starting to float. But we're going to go ahead and get these all cleaned up. And then I will show you my final step as far as bagging and vacuum sealing these up to place inside my freezer. Okay, so you can see I got most of this already completed. I was able to force those 10 pounds inside this bowl here. But my bowl is pretty big. But this is all the nasty water that came off the chicken. All that nasty salt and lemon juice pulled all that, mucus off of the chicken. So now I'm going to wash this out. And I'm going to place the chicken back in here as a rinse pot to rinse the residue from here. Rinse the residue off that came off the chicken. I'm going to rinse it and put it back in this pot. But after I clean it out and everything. And this pot will be bigger to rinse the chicken off. So, yep. I hope I'm saying this stuff right. If you can understand me. Yes, thank you. And if you're watching this video, please click that like, share, and subscribe button. And also don't forget to hit that bell so you can get other video information whenever I load one up. So, alrighty. Let's continue. Okay, now I'm going to place them back in here. And pretty much the same technique, like I said earlier, that I did with my turkey wings. Oh no, I lost the wing. A couple of them. Okay? We're going to get another final rinse before they get bagged up for the freezer. Then I'll clean and sanitize my sink. And if you notice, my dish rack is gone because I didn't want to take any chances of any type of chicken juices or any poultry stuff splattering on my clean dishes that have not been put away yet. But they will get put away. Oh, there's a feather that seemed like it didn't want to let go. Alrighty. Gonna finish this up. Water not as dirty on that second go round. I took the chicken and placed them in there. Washed them with regular water. Rinsed off the salt and the lemon. And the water's not as dirty and murky. So that means I did a pretty good job cleaning up this chicken. Now to dump this and get those turkey wings over in this part of the sink. And I will be continuing with my freezer process. But before we do that, I need to wash this. Got some splashless bleach to clean out this pot, along with some dishwashing liquid. Yeah, and then we're going to wash this pot out real good, outside, inside. And before I clean out the sink with the bleach water, I got to get my wings over here. So, yeah, first, this step. And we're going to use some warm water with that bleach and soap. Okay. We have our turkey wings and our chicken wings, and I have some paper towel. Of course, this is not enough paper towel, but what I'm going to do is try to dry as much of the poultry off as possible before I place them in my Food Saver zipper bags. And I'm going to use my little handy dandy Food Saver thing to suck all the air out, and then we're going to get these popping in the freezer. That way, when it's time for me to cook them, I already have them individually portioned, and according to the size meal and dinner I want to prepare. I even have some quart sizes for smaller portions, and we will be all set. And got these already done. Now for the chicken wings. Now to sanitize, using my soap and of course bleach. A little splatter bleach. Make sure it doesn't, ooh, maybe that was a little too much bleach. Yeah, that was too much bleach. But hey, we gotta make sure everything is all nice and clean in all these areas that chicken could have been exposed to. Any of the poultry. Alright, time to clean. Okay, I have washed out this bowl. This sink has been washed out. Now I'm washing out this one. And making sure things are clean and sanitized when you're dealing with any type of poultry, meat products, especially poultry. You want to make sure you sanitize everything. And I go all over here because I don't know what, if anything got splattered. All up under here. Sometimes I even go on this back wall because, like I said, you never know where things could have been, what could have been exposed to the poultry. Definitely want to wash off the handles all behind here. And this is soapy water. I'm going to put that bleach that I poured too much of. It's going to get used. All on the counters. Back into my water here. And I'm going to also wipe off the bags over here, because my hands did touch the outside before I placed them in my freezer. They're each going to get wiped off. Okay, after all my bags have been wiped off with soapy bleach water, now it's time to vacuum out that air. Look, all the air gone. Then I'm going to do the rest the same way. All vacuum sealed. and ready to be placed in the freezer. These are my turkey. These are my chicken. They all ready to go. I already know what they are. I'm not going to really label them or anything, but they are ready to go in the freezer. And that is my step process when I do my meat haul. To put them in the freezer, the best thing to do is really, while they're still thawed and soft, just go ahead and wash them really good and separate them into individual portions or according to what you think you might prepare with them. And this is so much easier than trying to wait till the last minute and taking it out. Everything has been clean. I just take out, okay, I want some, turkey wings. Well, hey, I got my turkey wings already cut. They're ready to use what I want them for. Now I have another big one, which is my ground beef, but that's not hard. So I'm going to show you how I get that done too. Okay, so one thing I hate about the my food haul, especially when it comes to my meat, just when I thought I was about done, I found something else. I have this big 5-pound thing of cut smoked turkey necks, and this is my ground beef. But yeah, got some old poultry to clean. Not as bad though, but still like to wash off my smoked turkey necks, wings, whatever, before I place them inside of my freezer bags. So back to square one. Okay, so completing this task is not going to be as hard. This is the ground beef, and all I'm going to do is just portion this into my 1-quart bags, and these will be placed in the freezer. I'll have one bag probably just for hamburgers, another bag for when I'll use for like maybe meatballs, and another bag in case I want to do a meatloaf or something. But yeah, this is 5 pounds of ground beef. I do plan to get some ground turkey, and that'll be also my in-between. So my ground meat to be out the way. But as all meats, like I said, you want to make sure that you take precautions in making sure you're in a sanitized, cleaned area. Clean in between each use of raw meat. So brought out my bowl again and about to get started in separating this. Ground beef meats are done. Now they just have to be vacuum sealed, and it's time to work on the turkey necks. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. One quick note. When you know you got some really good turkey necks is when they have that pretty pink color like I have there. When they have that nice pretty pink color, then you know you have some really good turkey necks. If they have like a dark brown burnished color. Now this one is, but look, that is pink meat. It's smoked brown, but they should not have a dark chocolate brown color on the outside or on the inside. This is some good eating meat right here. It's all nice and pink. Now I'm going to run this under some water and wash these up and then get ready to vacuum seal these babies. This is going to be ready for some greens, beans, even some dressing. I love smoked turkey in my dressing. Okay, let me finish this up. Okay, now these are all washed and clean. They ready to be vacuum sealed right along with their buddies. This is a long process, but it is well worth it. Okay, so now I'm done. And I used a couple of my older bags. These bags, yes, they can be reused. I usually, once I get my meat out and cook whatever I had in this bag, once I cook the product that I had in this bag, I take my bags and put it in warm soapy water. Let them soak for about a couple minutes. Warm soapy water that have bleach. Let them sit for a couple minutes. Rinse them real good under warm water. And then I'll let them air dry partially and stick them right in my freezer. And the freezer will help hold these bags and keep them fresh until I am ready to use these babies again. So yes, these bags are reusable. Like I said, some nice soapy bleach water. Clean them out real good after I let them soak. And then bam, they are ready to go. And I am sucking the air out of, one package done. now to go through the rest and complete it. This little food saver gonna have to end up getting charged. I'm using it quite often. Suck all the air out. It's getting there. It's struggling. And this is done. Just as if you got it from the store. And that'll last a very long time in your freezer. Alright. When it comes to cleaning out my little piece, it does disconnect. And I just run it through my soapy bleach water real good. Make sure it gets in every little corner. Run it through there real good. Get some little suds in it. Then wash it off under some warm water. And then it is all nice and sanitized. Let it drain. Rinse my bowl out here. Brought my dish rag back. And everything is nice and clean. Wipe down. And then I also wipe on the inside of this. Because it might be a little something on the inside of there. But the main part was already washed. So my meat haul video is complete. Finally. It feels good to have all my meat already sorted, already placed in my freezer, already been washed and cleaned for whenever I'm ready to prepare a meal. It is all set. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And you can also follow me on my YouTube. This is YouTube. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Dishing with me, Heather D 9708, for more recipe ideas. And I can't wait to share with you some of the recipes that I have already set up for this meat that I just took almost 2 hours to get completed. So thank you for watching. God bless and have a wonderful, restful day, because I'm about to take a rest.